Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Holly Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Friday, the first Friday in the month of April. Okay, so I wanted to jump on and run something by you. Just a thought. Hey, Miss Shima. So, for those of you who have the privilege to lead others and be an influence, hey Marianne, hey Miss Alvarez. Okay, so for those who have that privilege to be an influence on others and a decision maker, a shot caller, please make sure that you're making the best decision possible, because your actions, your choices will have second, third, and fourth order effects. I know, girl, is gorgeous out here today. Absolutely have ripple effects. And sometimes you're not far enough down the lane to see the ripple effects. But it began because of a decision you make. I promise you cannot make the best decisions if you don't have the best information. And you cannot have the best information. Hey, Irma and Daddy. You cannot have the best information if you don't have the right people at the table. When those discussions are going on, when you are having round tables to discuss a matter before a decision is made, first of all, if you've already made up your mind, stop wasting people's time. If your decision, if you have already, is this Ira Kelly trying to photobomb? Okay. If the decision has already been made and you're putting up a facade by gathering others around, but you know what you already intend to do, don't waste time. All that does is frustrate and irritate people, especially if we know you well enough to know that the decision was made before we ever walk in there, and you're not open to doing what I spoke about yesterday, just tweaking your perspective. Let me just say this. I asked this brother before I got started. I said, Kelly, you want to do a perspective with me? No.
That's all I said.
Well, what he actually said was,
You won't come out and do a workout with me.
so he's not going to do a perspective with me. Okay, I'm going to need to banish you.
Okay, sorry.
Goodbye.
Hello, good people.
Act like this is your gym.
Hello, good people.
Say goodbye to the people.
I'm not Dr. Kelly.
Goodbye, since he want to be a smarty pants. So the point is, if you're really interested in making a good decision, because you know it's going to impact others, you know it's going to, oh my goodness, is that devil dog I see? Mr. Hernandez. Again, thank you for all who are jumping on. If you're going to make a decision and you know that it's vitally important because it's going to impact others, don't play the game. Bring people in around the table who can give you a full and wide view of the information that you need. You don't know everything. You are coming from your perspective only. And like yesterday's perspective, unless you intentionally, deliberately shift the position that you stand, until you shift your perspective, there's no way you can have the full picture of information needed to make the best decision. So bring people around the table. If you are afraid to bring people around because you know they're going to disagree, they always got something negative to say about my decision, those are the people that you need around you. Because they're going to force you, they're going to push you, they're going to challenge you to think about it in a different manner, in a different perspective, from a different viewpoint. So, hey, Miss Esther. Mwah! So listen, that's the only thing I'm asking you. Shima, I'll tell Kelly you send your hellos. That's the only thing I'm asking you to do. If you've been given the privilege to make the decisions, Make sure you're making the best decision. It doesn't matter who it came from. If you are only interested in doing if it's your idea, then it's the best idea. Your family, your team, your school, your company, your church, whatever it is you're running, is losing out. Is losing out. So my challenge for you today on this fabulous Friday is to push yourself when the decisions have to be made. Yes, the buck stops with you, so you're going to make the ultimate decision, but make sure that you've made a decision based on the best information. You cannot get the best information unless you've got a whole lot of people around the table. The right people. Okay, and the right people are not necessarily everybody who does north and south with their head. Everything you say is, oh yes, yes sir, that sounds like a great idea. Oh yes ma'am, yes, that's fantastic. Come on. Okay, so anyway, that's what I'm telling you, because hey Sherry, hey there. So that's what I'm asking you. If it's in a family, that still has to happen. If it's in a corporation or a company or a team, it still has to happen. Okay? That's my challenge for you to do, to take on. Make sure you're making the best decisions because you've got the right people around the table. Okay? Make this a fabulous Friday. Stay encouraged. Stay hopeful. Keep your chins up. We are all in this together.